Selamat datang di channel Atmaja Viral. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe agar kalian tidak ketinggalan video-video terbaru dari channel ini. Dan seperti biasa saya akan berdoa agar kalian diberikan kesehatan dan kesuksesan. Amin. Welcome back guys, kita akan kembali lagi mengamati perkembangan dari The Beautiful Song Putri Ariani. Nah, kali ini ada reaktor couple, dua reaktor cewek dan cowok atau cowok dan cewek yang mereaksi Putri Ariani saat di panggung Semegah itu kemarin guys. Dan dia ya intinya terkesima dan sangat-sangat kagum juga dengan suara Putri Ariani. Memang kita harus akui sekarang kita melihat spektakulernya bakat yang dimiliki oleh Putri Ariani. Semakin apa ya, semakin terlihat skill-skill yang sangat-sangat luar biasa yang dimiliki oleh Putri Ariani guys. Nah, tanpa terlalu banyak cerita di depan, link video original ada di deskripsi paling bawah. Yuk kita menonton videonya, let's go guys.
Live setting, not that we have seen her in a studio setting yet.
No, that's actually
we've only
true.
seen her in live cover settings or just live stages. And I'm not sure where this is. I get the feeling it might be the US. If not, it's Indonesia. But she's going to be traveling to LA and
very
going to be
cool.
performing there as well. So let's give this a watch.
My God, girl, woo!
Talk about raw.
Talk about raw. My God, it's packed as well. Good, oh, good on her. A cappella, nothing in there, baby.
Nice.
In a few of the videos that we have watched, either here in the channel and in Hour of Time, that she grew up listening either to a lot of
Soul.
R&B and soul. So there are sounds and tilting of the larynx and the darkening of certain vowels that really helps her ground towards her chest. So a lot of that soul influence comes through, although her natural inclination is to sound a little lighter, to actually bring her larynx a little brighter, because I also think that's where she naturally sits, where her
Speaking
range
voice,
of speaking
actually, is,
voice,
yeah.
her natural speaking voice is at. So the understanding of that lower range soul stuff is an adaptation of what she has been influenced
Correct.
from, which is really cool to see done in so many different ways.
And this is live and raw as it gets.
Yes,
I
sir.
love that we are, to a certain extent, we are in the worst era of live music from specific genres like R&B and hip hop and pop. But on the other hand, you have this example of the new breeds of artists. They all seem to be coming from
Hybrids, bro.
Asia,
Yeah.
where live music in Asia is number one and studio music is number two. Why that's the case, I don't know. It could be cultural, it could be resources, it could be they like a lot genres of music in which they're better consumed live, such as ballads in majority of Asia. So
Band music.
they also enjoy a lot of band music in Indonesia, in Malaysia, in South Korea, in Japan, in the Philippines. So that could be a reason. But regardless of what the reason is, there seems to be a new breed of artists from Asia coming to the West, the UK, Europe, US, and bringing this aspect of music back.
Wow.
You see those soul influences coming through.
Nice, good take.
You know what's interesting though? Those falsetto switch from that soul beginning, so incredibly difficult, and then you could hear that adjusting process there.
Who the hell's playing the drums?
Oh, I don't know.
Is there another kid here?
Maybe. No idea, bro. Yes, girl. Yes. You see, I love the fact that you could hear that. This is why I personally admire live singing, live music done in raw environments that have no post-production, because you really get to feel the human nuances in the vocals, right? So in this particular case, you can understand clearly that the soul approach and the engaging towards the center of your chest, finding that grounding, is actually proven to be a difficult task. And I think it has to do with the position in which she's singing at. Because she's sitting down and playing the piano, a lot of the flexibility that you would require in your abdominal wall is a bit restricted to maintain that soulful darkening of the vowels, right? So in here, you're hearing some of that flip, some of that challenging posture arranging, and the understanding that certain things have to change, certain differences have to be made for it to maintain the color that we were initially introduced into. But I just adore the fact that given all of this difficulty,
You can really see the darkening
yeah.
I feel like this.
Nice.
I feel like this song has a level of anxiety building
Yeah, I
capability
totally
for
agree.
the singer that it's not very spoken about, because there is such a level of expectation when you sing this song that I feel like that definitely plays a part. I've seen many covers of this song, obviously, throughout the years, because it is one of the most covered songs ever.
Yeah.
Especially by people who either think that they have the vocal pedigree or the vocal prowess to do so, or actually do have the vocal prowess and vocal pedigree to do so. But I feel like a factor in the song that does not get coached about, it's dealing with the tension and expectations and the anxiety towards that last big climax of the song, because everyone feels it. Genuinely, you feel the fucking abdominal wall at one point. Where you're like, that, and that's nerves.
Oh,
That's
definitely.
that's tension.
That's anticipation. Honestly, I genuinely believe that I speak about this often whenever we are reviewing covers, because there is such a challenging part of doing a cover, that is the expectation from the audience, the built up expectation. So it's already a part of the process. So when you are doing a cover right from the beginning, from the singer's and musical perspective, you have to question whether you want to do a play by play version of the original, or if you want to bring in something different to the table.
Yep.
And there's a sweet fine line between doing a really good cover,
Sweet spot. Yeah.
yeah, you know, that it meets both of those.
Wow. Reaktor ini banyak komentar yang sangat bagus sekali, guys. Membangun itu ya. Jadi wow. Ya, penampilan Putri Ariani sangat keren sekali, dan ya itu sangat-sangat sulit, guys. Lagu seperti itu sangat-sangat sulit dinyanyikan asli. Apalagi tadi variasi dan emosional Putri Ariani juga sangat-sangat luar biasa, guys. Ya, kita ketahui pendalaman Putri Ariani tentang lagu atau lagu yang ingin dinyanyikan pasti Putri Ariani selalu mendalami lagu tersebut seperti dia itu merasakan lirik yang sedang tertulis di dalam lagu tersebut, guys. Jadi ya nggak salah lagi, banyak para reaktor dan para penonton langsung saja ya jatuh hati ketika melihat Putri Ariani tampil. Memang sangat-sangat memukau, guys. Sangat-sangat memukau dan sangat-sangat keren sekali. Wow, amazing, 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 keren sekali, guys. Intinya wow, 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 keren dan keren. Nggak ada kata lain selain keren, keren, dan keren, guys. Wow. Ya, wow. Nggak ada kata-kata lain, guys. Udah. Ya, intinya support terus talent muda yang sedang berjuang ini, guys. Apalagi nanti di 5 September Putri Ariani tampil di semifinal di Agate. Intinya kita doakan dan kita support juga, berikan suara kita. Intinya kita dukung, kita kita pantau terus, kita kawal terus Putri Ariani sampai nanti menjadi juaranya. Intinya seperti itu, guys. Intinya, dan ya kalau kalian punya harapan dan tanggapan lain, tulis saja di kolom komentar. Kita juga bisa berdiskusi di situ. Dan ya mungkin sekian video kali ini. Dan mungkin jika ada kesalahan kata dari saya mohon maaf. Dan jika ada kesalahan dalam pengertian subtitle juga saya minta maaf. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.